Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is 64-Bit Rick, and in today's video, I'm going to be building a freaking medieval wizard tower. Enough chit chat, let's get to it. Alright, today's tutorial comes from Big Tony MC, who is responsible for some absolute bangers. Minecraft Wizard Tower Tutorial is the name of the tutorial we'll be doing today. Don't forget the link is in the description after you've watched this video and you want to build the tower, go check it out. So I'm scoping out the real estate that I want to build on and I spot these pricks. We haven't even started and they're already trying to ruin my bloody day. Seriously guys, you need to piss off. Mate, I just don't have the patience for you today. I just don't. You're going to have to leave. Permanently. Anyway, I take care of those blokes and there's another two here. These illagers are so bloody creepy. You really are, guys. You're creepy. Mate, I've got to take care of you before I can start building, so they're getting slapped. There's one for you and one for you, sir. That's enough of that. So I'm just getting some supplies out of the next door neighbour's house and this little bugger's waiting for me. Look how cute he is. Got your little gold suit on, sorry mate, but I need to get working. And we just can't have you running around building sites and all, you know? You're gonna get injured, so best to take him out now and save him the trouble later. Anyway, can we get building, please? We've got our materials, we've got our land picked out. Let's go. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video. Straight up, guys, this video is not a tutorial. It's more of a guide for the tutorial, which is why I'm not going to post how many blocks we use for this or how many blocks we use for that. But at the end of the video, I will give this tutorial a full review with scores and everything, you know, with numbers and stuff. Anyway, what are we doing? We're building the entranceway with stone bricks and cracked stone bricks, as well as a slab to go in the middle. We put walls down either side and there's our entranceway. Then we build up the walls with a combination of stone brick, stone and cracked stone bricks. And for the corners we use oak logs. I build each wall up 5 blocks. My God, the sun went down fast. Whew. Mate, you know it's coming. You're getting slapped. Speaking of getting slapped, I get slapped good by this skeleton. He gets a few shots in for sure. But in a few seconds, he will cease to exist. Just like his mate here. He'll be slapped as well. And look, mate, you just shot me in the back. That's bloody dirty, that is. That is bloody dirty. In the morning, I spot this creeper. I creep up behind him and slap. That's what you get. That's what you get. Let's get back to the building. Alright, where were we up to before we were so rudely interrupted? We're building all the walls up to 7 blocks tall. Here's a look, and of course, you just won't leave me alone, will ya? Mate, you need to be slapped. Sorry about that. Back into it. Here's a look at our progress so far. We've got our entranceway all done and everything's built up to 7 blocks. We're going to add some spruce trapdoors to the very top of the logs here. We're going to add these throughout the entire build. I think it's every 3 blocks up. Then we'll continue building our tower upwards. I think we get another 3 blocks tall and we add the trapdoors once again. I spot this creeper down below and say, no, sir, I do not want to go down there with you. Likewise for this Enderman, who I just don't have any patience for. And this bloke, just standing there looking out to the wilderness. What do you think you're doing, mate? What do you think you're bloody well doing? The skeleton's going to get slapped. So will this zombie. Mate, I'm not going anywhere near that witch. She's getting done from a distance. You're done, bitch. I mean witch. That's what I said. I said witch. Oh, and then there's mobs. Then they all try to attack me at once, but I'm just too bloody fast for them. Only one more left in the morning, which is this creeper, and it's time to get back to work. I scale these scaffolds, add a few more layers, and it's time for some windows. Here's some real classy iron bar windows. Nothing says home like iron bars on your windows. We'll go 3 tall for every window. Then we build up all the walls so they're level with the windows, which looks something like this. Then it's time for some more trapdoors. I think we're up to 3 at this stage so far on each corner. Then once again we build up all the walls, another 3 blocks. And then we add the trapdoors to the logs one last time. Here's a quick look at our progress so far. Alright, it's time to start building the front room of the tower, which is kind of separate. It looks like a house, kinda. We're going to build a mini house. For the walls, we're going to be using spruce planks. We're going to dig out all this ugly dirt and replace it all with polished deep slate. Looking much better. And one for the doorway as well. Doorway isn't much without a bloody door, so there you go. One spruce door. It looks a bit stupid, but don't worry, we're going to build up these walls and everything will fit just fine. We'll add a couple of trapdoors there, you'll see why in just a tick. Here's a couple of stairs to go over those trapdoors and a trapdoor in between to make a nice little arch. Bloody brilliant. On top of the arch, we'll throw some spruce planks. We'll do 2 layers, then 2 singles on top. We'll add some stone bricks on top of the doorway. We'll also add those stone bricks behind the planks. Then we'll slap some dark oak stairs around the side of the building like so, which of course is the start of the roof. For the frame of the roof, we'll then add an upside down stair, a full block on top, once again a stair facing inward, another upside down stair, a full block, and so on until we get to the top. At the very top, we're going to add 2 oak logs facing forward, and we'll slap a plank on top of those, and a dark oak trapdoor facing forward, which we're going to close. Directly under the log, we're going to place 3 pieces of chain and a lantern, which will finish off the front of the tower. Starting from 2 blocks under the front window, we're going to use dark oak stairs and run them along the top all the way to the front of the frame. We'll just skim over this real quick because I end up changing it later on. We'll simply just fill it in with this cobble deep slate blocks and stairs. And the result looks something like this. Then we head inside and we fill in the roof with dark oak planks and stairs because we do not want to be looking at that deep slate on our roof. Then it's time to make a spiral staircase and we'll just build up the middle as we go. So we do this really simply by adding a stair to the side and then an upside down stair to the back of it. What the hell are those red lights? Seriously, what was that? Oh, awesome. Now I have a haunted video to worry about. Anyway, what was I saying? Bloody haunting. What do you know? Haunted tower. That's kind of cool. And nah, it's not haunted. It's not like it's raining or anything. Alright, so we add a couple of floors to our build. We add some oak trapdoors so we don't fall off our spiral staircase. Once we reach the top, we build our staircase up 1 block and then we fill in the entire area with spruce planks. Once again, we use oak trapdoors to surround the staircase because we don't want to fall down this bit either. I head back downstairs because I want some light in that front room. So I hang a couple of chains from the roof and throw up a lantern. That looks good. Then I hear some dude outside running amok. That wasn't the dude I was talking about, but he can't be allowed to hang around either. Here comes the noisy bugger right now, and there's his mate over there. He has to be slapped. Twice. And of course they're coming from all directions now. There's a scallywag down here. He got slapped. I've had enough of this. I'm going back to bed. And of course they won't let me because there's monsters nearby, so I've got to take care of business. And here's business right in my front door. Alright, I got the perfect way to take out this skeleton. Wait for it. Cannonball! Yeah, that was fun. Alright, enough guys, enough. Let's get back to building. What's this guy doing? He's just hanging around. Mate, what are you reading? Don't care. Sorry. Not really a reader. More of a gamer, you know. I went inside and finally got myself some much needed rest. Woke up bright and early, ready to start the day anew. What does that even mean, anew? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry for even using the word. We're just filling in the base of our tower now with any and all bricks, including stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, and shortly we'll be using stone brick stairs as well as stone brick slabs. I tried to use stone brick walls, but I just couldn't get them to work the way I wanted them to, so I just used the stone brick stairs and the slabs. It's meant to be kind of a rocky theme at the base of the tower. I don't know if it looks like rocks, but I think it came out okay in the end. So what I should have done is ignore this moron. Turns out I'm the bloody moron because I went all the way down there, slapped him just to have to walk all the way back up the bloody hill again. Your leather armor is absolutely crap. Yep, I really showed him. Alright, it's time to build the platform and of course the supports that are going to hold up the platform. So we start by placing a spruce plank on the side of the building and then putting spruce trapdoors on each side of it. Then we'll place a spruce stair on that one and an upside down spruce stair next to that. After that we'll place a plank on top and again we're going to cover each side of the plank with spruce trapdoors. After that we'll place a stair facing outwards and then an upside down stair. On each side of the tower we'll start with a stair and 2 planks on top of that. And once again we'll place trapdoors around those planks. Then on the plank directly above it we'll place 2 upside down stairs. And to finish off the platform we will build out each of the sides to different lengths so it looks something like this. I head downstairs and have a look at my handiwork, only to hear the familiar sound of the hissing creeper. That night the rain was coming down, there was a storm a-brewing. I went outside to get rid of the mob so I could have a bit of a rest, but no. Another creeper. More damage. Only this time it took out my bloody front door. Lucky it didn't do worse to be honest, but good times. Good times. Bloody creepers. Hey, if you had a choice to get rid of one mob in Minecraft, which one would you choose? This is a comedy of errors right here. Let's just get rid of this guy. He gets slapped, okay? Then I spot another one. So I spot the skeleton and I'm zoning in on him and I'm an idiot. I didn't even notice the creeper. And then all of a sudden there's another one. So I'm like, okay, we got rid of 2 creepers. But no, there's a bloody 3rd creeper. Come on, guys. What the fuck? All right, let's have a look at our progress so far. You can see our tower is taking shape. Now it's time to build the top of the house. Let's get to it. Actually, before we do that, we have to finish off our platform. All we need to do is add a slab to each plank, extending the length of the platform by 1 in every direction. In the morning, it was chaos. There was a zombie fighting a skeleton and a skeleton shooting arrows at me. So I went down and slapped him good and proper. Then I get attacked by this random zombie and I don't know what happened to the other zombie and the other skeletons. It's all a mess. It's all an absolute mess. So all that's left on the supports is a little bit of lighting and we're done. So I reached the top and we attached 3 chains and a lantern to each of the sides. And into the corners of the platform, we throw up another lantern with 2 chains. Moving on to the walls of the house. We start with 2 pillars made of oak logs, 5 blocks tall. Then we make a wall out of spruce planks. Next we add upside down stairs to each wall and a trapdoor in between and trapdoor underneath, creating the arch. On the top we place 2 spruce planks and stairs in the middle. On top of the stair we place an oak trapdoor and once again planks on either side. The next layer we use planks on both sides and this time an upside down stair in the middle. In the middle we add 2 more planks, then we build out oak logs 4 blocks. Under the logs we place dark oak planks, slab and a trapdoor. At the very end we add a couple of pieces of chain and a lantern to light the place up. And here's how it looks at night time. Can I get a few moments to myself, please? Bloody creepers. And don't think I didn't hear you guys down here either. Creeping around, acting all suspicious like, my weapon broke. My bloody weapon broke. All right, we're back in business. Mate, you're in trouble now, see? I know you're up to no bloody good down here. You're getting slapped as well. Unreal, these guys just don't stop. This is how this whole video started, the exact same spot. This is where they were when I first started making this bloody video. Guys, just leave me alone. Find someone else to bother. Oh, come on, guys, I just want to make it home. The arachnophobia is playing up now. The bloody spiders are everywhere. Let me get home. Alright, so we're going to fill in the gaps between each of the walls by placing 2 stairs like so, and then 2 trapdoors on top of the stairs like that. We'll open them up, another stair at the top, and again on the other side, just like this, 2 trapdoors, open them up, whack a stair at the top, and just like that, corners are fixed. I rinse and repeat 3 more times, and the house looks pretty good from up here. Here's how it looks from the village. Big tower looking over the medieval village. Should look great when it's done. As I was saying earlier, I wasn't overly happy with the cobbled deep slate as a choice for the tiles. Look, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a personal preference. I prefer the bricks. So I swapped it over to deep slate bricks. And look, it's my choice. I'm the one who has to look at this tower on a daily basis. So if I like the bricks, I'm going to use the bricks. And I say, if you like the bricks, you should use the bricks too. Bloody creepers. You're bloody killing me. You are absolutely killing me. And you, wrong place, mate. Wrong bloody place. At least I didn't take out my chests, I guess. Alright, time to cool down, chill out, and build some roof. Alright, once again, we're going to be using dark oak stairs for the trim. We'll just place 3 here, and 1 to join them up in the middle. And unfortunately, the sun is going to go down, so I'm going to take out this zombie, then go to bed. Correction, I'm going to take out this skeleton and this zombie and this skeleton, then go to bed. Next morning, I was well rested. Upside down stairs, full blocks, upside down stairs facing forward, normal stairs facing inwards, and then upside down stairs, full blocks, once again upside down stairs facing forward, and then 2 stairs in the middle, a dark oak plank on top, 2 more upside down stairs from underneath. Having done that 3 more times, the frame is now complete. For the detailing, we'll add 1 dark oak trapdoor facing forward, then we'll add a stair, and then finally an upside down stair to finish it off. For the rest of the roof, once again, I'm going to use deep slate bricks. We're going to use full blocks and stairs to complete the roof. And with the hard work all done in the frame, the rest is easy peasy. We just fill in the center like so. So I went down to ground level to get some shut-eye, and there's bloody creepers everywhere. One by one, they're all gonna get slapped. The next morning, I'm up early. I add a dark oak plank to the middle and a dark oak slab on top, followed by a row of stairs all facing inwards, which when finished looks just like this. Inside the house we add deep slate slabs to the corners, then we add upside down deep slate stairs to each of the corners. Then we fill in the rest of the roof with upside down stairs, then deep slate bricks to run up the center, which will finish off the roof. I whack a chain and a lantern up so I can see what's going on. And that'll just about do it. I head downstairs to clean up my mess. I don't want to get slapped by these bozos, so I take a few out before I head down. And then for the second time this build, it's time for another cannonball! I find a zombie that needs to be slapped. Then I slap the remaining scaffold before heading into spectator mode. Let's have a quick squiz at our finished Wizard's Tower. Old Big Tony's done a good job with this one. Yep, that's a pretty damn good looking tower right there. It's just got the interior to go now. Let's get to it. Stuck in spectator mode. I can't hit him right now. Alright, let's smash out this interior. First, we're going to build a wardrobe by the entranceway, because, you know, that's where you put your wardrobe. Let's put some chests on either side like so. Then we'll cover those up with spruce trapdoors, close them all up so you can't see them. 2 armor stands in the middle, and some spruce signs on top, and some spruce signs over the top of those. For the armor, I chose gold and iron, because I'm too bloody stingy to use diamond. Yeah, I'm not going to waste bloody diamond armor on the entranceway. Anyway, there's our wardrobe, looking good. Behind the staircase now, we're going to flood the area with chests. We're going to put 6 here. Then we cover the top with trapdoors, a crafting table next to those, and a lantern on top. I went back to get some materials and there was a rainbow, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Let's put a painting by the door, that looks good. Put some red carpet down here for our pooch, which we don't own yet, but you know, he'll show up later, I hope. Dig out some wool for 5 smokers. Then we'll put 6 furnaces in here. Gonna be doing a lot of cooking in this building. A couple of blast furnaces and then 2 campfires. We'll put out the campfires. Then a barrel with a pot on top. Spruce stair, fence and pressure plate for a quick chair and table. We're going to fill up this area next to the staircase with barrels and chests because storage is good. And we have plenty of storage. We'll throw a lantern on top and that looks pretty good. I use a couple of chains and lanterns on each side for the lighting, and I reckon that'll just about do it for this area. Alright, let's head up to the next landing. Let's stick a pot on the floor with a warped fungus, a couple of crafting tables and a chest in between. Then we'll throw a brewing stand and a lantern on the crafting tables. Then some scaffold, a pot and another warped fungus. Then another pot and a dark oak sapling. Let's whack a cauldron in the corner and then some barrels. We'll throw a couple of brewing stands on the barrels and fill the cauldron up with water. For the lighting on this level, I'm going to replace the torches with lanterns. We'll whack a double chest next to our fungus and head up another level. Let's start with 4 bookshelves and a lantern on top. Then a double chest and a crafting table with a lantern on top of that. Then some bunk beds. Why the hell not? Couple of bunk beds with spruce trapdoors at the end. A couple of spruce stairs for the corners and join them up with a slab in between. Then we'll add a frame, a pot and a lantern. Then we'll add a book in our picture frame. Then we'll add some more lanterns before we head up to the final level. Alright, the most important part of this level is that you subscribe to my channel. After subscribing, you want to add 3 chains and a lantern to each of the corners like so. Then we'll add 2 barrels here and 2 brewing stands on the barrels. Then a pot with a crimson fungus. Then I add some twisting vines around the place, build it up just a little bit. These will grow. Add 1 enchanting table. Then we'll add a bookshelf, a pot with a warped fungus, and a couple of trapdoors with a double chest on top. Then we'll add a lectern here, and a couple of barrels with brewing stands on top, a chest. Then we're going to carpet the area around our lectern. What do you reckon? Look a bit more regal? A small painting on the wall here, crafting table and some candles. Try not to burn the bloody joint down. Some barrels, 1 amethyst bud and an anvil on the barrels, and finally a crafting table, a trapdoor with a lantern on top, 2 more bookshelves with the lantern on one of those as well, some more bookshelves in this corner, couple of chests floating around the place, another painting here, some more twisting vines around the place, a crafting table and a chest, and I forgot to add the bloody fences earlier, so I got to add them now. That'll do it, we're at the end. We finally made it. What a build, what a build. This one's gone a bit long. That's what she said. Alright, let's review Minecraft Wizard Tower tutorial by Big Tony MC on YouTube. For overall design, I've given this an 8 out of 10. It's an excellent design tower. Not much more to be said really, it's a great design, top to bottom. Difficulty, I've given this a 7 out of 10. No doubt there was some of this was difficult. If you're playing survival and you're making a tower, look, it's always going to be difficult, alright? Practicality, I've given this 7.5 out of 10. Is it practical? Kinda, I guess. Yes and no. It's not so bad. 7.5 is where I landed, I guess. Once again, 7.5 out of 10 for adaptability. I'd find it pretty hard to adapt this, apart from changing the color of it. Yeah, it is what it is. I think it's designed to be a tower, and it's a great tower, as advertised, I think. Fun. I had a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun building this. Yeah, I really enjoyed this tutorial from start to finish. Absolutely. 8 out of 10. Loved it. So the overall score came to 7.5 out of 10. I think it should be higher. Look, I need to change the way I score these because I really think it should have been higher than 7.5. Like I said, maybe it should just be off fun. I don't know. Please, if you have an idea, let me know. If you think I can score these differently, more fairly, or anything, if you have any suggestions whatsoever, please throw them in the comments, guys. I'd love to hear what you think. I now have a medieval tower that sits and looks over our village, keeping it safe. There's a wizard who lives in there and his name is Tony. This one really has gone on way too long, so I won't dribble on any further, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Big Tony, thank you so much for the amazing tutorial. If you like this video, give it a like. Hit the like button and subscribe for more. Hit the notification bell as well, guys. You won't miss a video. Very important. Also, if you like this video, you're going to love this video where I build the mansion, which was the first medieval build in this village. See ya!